Hello everybody and welcome to this quick walkthrough of the Christmas Links tournament, where I'm going to go over everything from what division we can play, how much it's going to cost, how many rounds are we going to play, which holes, tiebreaker, etc. So before we start with that, I want to make sure that everyone can hear that we're going to give away another hoodie. We gave away a hoodie the last time as well when I made this video. There was only one winner that gets 61 birdies and one Team Tommy hoodie. So it's the same type of structure as the last time. Go and guess in the comment section down below how many birdies I will get with my 2 master account in total. That goes for qualifying, opening, weekend round for both my master accounts. I do have 2. So guess how many birdies you do believe I will get in the comment section below, and in that case you will be in the possibility to win one Team Tommy hoodie. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, sign up at patreon.com/golf/Tommy for training sessions, and also to get the text guides for the Christmas Links tournament. So Christmas Links tournament, we are going to play some holes there that is completely new, and then I'm going to go over here and press tournament. We're going to go to Christmas Links, and here we can see that we have the Christmas Links, the logo here, starting Monday, December 24th. So on Christmas Eve, the tournament is going to start. The prices is going to be the same as normal. We're going to go over them later. We do have the flyover here where you can watch the holes in an aerial view, which is actually awesome. So take a look at that. You will see the courses more in detail. Otherwise, here we do have a complete 9 of the Nordic fjords. All of them are new. So it's 9 new holes, and you can find them on tour number 5 for rookie division and tour number 11 for master division. Then you maybe wonder, for you that playing pro or expert division, what do? You can't do much, unfortunately, because you cannot play these holes from the second tee in the regular tour game. And then of course we can say whatever about that, but yeah, it's just how it is. We press here and we're going to take a look at the 3 rounds that we do have to play, each with a limited number of holes. So the qualifying round starts on Monday. We do have 3 days where we can qualify. So we do have on Monday, you play 9 holes. So if you don't qualify amongst the top 50% in your bracket, there is 20 people, you need to be top 10, then you will be able to qualify on Tuesday. Same type of structure, 9 holes, top 50% of the bracket go through. And if you don't qualify there either, you go Wednesday, and then it's the same structure there. If you qualify on Monday, then you of course don't have to qualify either Tuesday or Wednesday as well. If you do qualify, you go to the opening round. The opening round comes on Thursday and Friday, and we do play 18 holes. And that is not 18 different holes. It's the 9 holes that we have as a start of the tournament, and we play it twice. And if we do go through from the opening round, we come to the weekend round. And just to make that clear, you only get 1 shot to go through the opening round. So you played 1 time 18 holes, and then the top 50%, so 50 people out of 100, go through to the weekend round. In the weekend round, everyone that comes to the weekend round is guaranteed a prize chest. And then we also play 18 holes, and it doesn't matter if you finish last in your bracket amongst 100 people or you finish first. Of course, it depends, the strength in the prize chest, that depends on wherever you place in your bracket. The higher up, the bigger prizes. Scoring is based on shots taking. The fewer shots you complete your matches in, the higher you will rank. So you can see on the example here, Tiffany has a -6 after 9 holes, Seb has a -5 after 9 holes. Then Tiffany has a lower score than Seb, and therefore will be first in the bracket. Shootouts in the tournament do not count towards your score, and that's something that many people ask me, or many players ask me, why do I not play the shootouts? Why do I forfeit the shootout? And that could be for many reasons, but for me it is because when I stream, I don't want to focus on the shootouts. I want to only focus on the regular holes. I also don't need the coins, and last but not least, I really don't care about the win percentage. So there I do save time, and that I go through and just play the tournament holes instead. Prizes, win prizes of chests, coins and balls. Prizes are awarded to players who reach the weekend round. Enter a higher level to win the biggest prizes. Of course, that kind of makes sense, where higher level, bigger prizes. We're going to start in rookie. Entry fee 10,000. Fee per game is 1,000. Winnings per game is 2,000. We do have the front tee that we're going to play from. We do have a wind that is going to be in between 3 to 6 miles per hour with a basic ball. We do have a needle speed increase of plus 6%, which is not going to be much. So the needle speed when you're playing rookie is fairly slow. Here you can see we can win the prize chest here. We do have the win chest, we do have the cards, we do have the balls on Kingmakers, on Titan. We also have something that you can see here that we can't see when we press it up. But it's called clan points. So if you are in a clan, then your clan will be rewarded with those points if you finish in the top spot, for an example. 300,000 coins, which is often very good when you play down in rookie, as we don't have that big bankroll. And you can see every player down to number 100 will be winning a prize chest. Even though the prize chest of the 100 position isn't that good, it's still a prize chest. Pro, then we multiply the entry fee by 10 from rookie and get 100,000. That's the same for fee per game and winnings per game 10,000, and then winnings to 20,000. We play from the middle tee, and then we have 7 to 10 miles per hour with a basic ball, and then we do have a needle speed which is going to be an increase of 15%. You can see the prices are getting better as well, because of course it's a higher division, the prices are getting better. They're already down to the top 25 gets Kingmaker balls. But again, it's the same. All top 100 will be getting a prize chest. Then we go to expert. We multiply it again with 10 to get the entry fee of 1 million. Fee per game 100,000. Winnings per game 200,000. T is the middle one. Wind in between 11 to 14 miles per hour with a basic ball. Needle speed increases 30%. Now it's getting a little bit tough to hit that ball perfect. And then last but not least, we have something that is called hidden spin. And that is something that is when your opponent is adjusting, you cannot see the ball guideline or the spin adjustment that your opponent is doing. The reason for that is to prevent players from copying your shots when you are playing, which I think is a very good feature. Then you see the price chest here, like look at the first price chest, 200 Kingmakers, 100,000 Titans and a lot of cards. That's a huge price chest, and if you get a drop of the Apocalypse here, that could completely change your bag. Last but not least, we do have Master, where the best players in the world are playing. Entry fee is 10 million coins, fee per game is 1 million, winnings per game is 2 million. It's often only around 1,500 players that reach the weekend round. And of course, all of those are divided into a bracket of 100 players. Fee per game 1 million, winnings per game 2 million. We do have the third tee, like, or it says rare, farthest from the pin, but that is the third tee I would like to call it, because it's always 3 tee boxes. 16 to 19 miles per hour in wind with a basic ball, 50% in needle speed, and then we do have a hidden spin here as well in Master. And here we can win the famous Berserker balls, which we cannot win in any other places than in the golden shot. And look at the prices, it's huge, enormous, I would say. So, and here of course in Master, everyone in the 100 spot will be getting a prize chest as well. So there we do have the different divisions, and now we're going to check something that is called the Tiebreakers. And the Tiebreakers are something that is very important, or I would say more important than you may think. The reason, oh, that's the wrong, there we go. The reason I want to go over the tiebreaker is that there will be many players that finish on the same score, and then you some cases wonder like, why didn't I get at least the same spot as my opponent, because we have the same score. Then you can make it easy for yourself and press the equal symbol that appears on the leaderboard in between you and your opponent. There you can see why, and then it will explain which tiebreaker your opponent did beat you with, or the tiebreaker you beat your opponent with. So, and I'm going to go over some of them real quick, which I think is important. Like in the qualification round, then it's 2 rules only. Number of completed tournament matches. The more matches completed during qualification, the better. So if you play 8 holes and your opponent play 9 holes and you have the same score like in the end, then your opponent will go through because your opponent played 1 hole more than you. So always try to play all the holes in the tournament. That should be a base rule if you should be playing the tournament. Rule 2, number of impressive scores. The game will compare number of albatrosses, then eagles, then birdies, and then pars that each player scored in qualification round. And that is like if you play 9 holes, I have -9, you have -9, and you have 2 eagles out of those 9 holes, and I have 1 because and I have 1 or I have 3 or whatever. Then you will go through because you have more eagles than I had. And we had the same albatrosses for an example. Opening round, here is only one rule that I think is very, very important. That is qualifying round scores will be compared, lower the better. So if you find yourself with a -20 in the opening round, your opponent has the same. And then you check the qualifying round. If you do get a -10 there in the qualifying round, your opponent get a -9, then you will be the top of that bracket, or at least be above your opponent in the leaderboard. If that is still the same, it's number of completed tournament matches, then number of impressive scores, both for opening round and for qualification round. But the one that for qualifying round is the most important one. And something that I've been beaten at a couple of times, which is very sad, is when you get the same score in the weekend round, like complete the same score, then the game go down and check the opening round scores first. If you do have the same there, it's come to rule 2, which is qualifying round scores that will be compared. And that sucks to lose because we have a bad tiebreaker. So in the end, take it seriously and be focused around all the rounds that you're playing. If you do want to get some more tips, then you can sign up to get the updated text guides on patreon.com/golf-tommy. And do not forget now, if you didn't listen in the beginning, listen in the beginning to hear how you can win a hoodie. So take a guess how many birdies I will get with my both master accounts. I have 2. How many birdies I will get in total over the whole tournament. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video, and I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a good luck in the Christmas Links tournament.